with episode 12 of Bad Batch. I literally just finished recording the last one, like literally 20 seconds ago. So yeah, we're going to see where all this goes, because the last episode was an amazing one that didn't include the Bad Batch almost whatsoever. They were in it for a whole 2 minutes if you include the scene with Omega and Hera, which is a lovely scene. And just seeing that ambition on Hera's face, like, one day I want to fly. You will be the pilot for the next series. You will be flying all the time. And like I said in the last episode, I suppose if we were going to get any of the Phoenix Rebel Squadron in this show, it would be Hera, because she is part of the rebellion. It would be cool if we... Oh! I can't believe I forgot this! We saw Kanan in the first episode. How did I not remember that? I'll have to put in an edit in the last episode that I forgot about Kanan. I am sorry that I forgot about Kanan. Ugh, I can't believe it. But yeah, we've got a young Hera Syndulla. I doubt we'll be seeing Ezra whatsoever. We could see Zeb and Sabine, maybe. I don't know. I can't remember how old Sabine is. Is she supposed to be the same age as Ezra, or a bit older? Because in that case, we could see her. Actually, would we? Because this is the very start of the Empire, and if she's only supposed to be like 2 or 3 years older than him, then she would only be like 2 or 3 by now. So probably not Sabine, but Zeb is a possibility. We've already had Kanan, Hera, and Chopper, and no, Cham Syndulla and Rex don't count because they're Clone Wars characters initially. But yeah, we've got a lot to. We've got a Ryloth arc going on, so yeah, we're on Ryloth. Senator Tar has been boomed. He's been headshotted by Crosshair. I assume he's dead. Cham Syndulla and his wife have been captured. Hera's mother and father. So, and I fear for the mother's safety because she's not in Rebels, and it's assumed that she's dead. Actually, we know she's dead. So I am very scared about what we're about to see. Hera and Chopper are on the run. HOWZER, Captain HOWZER, the clone from last episode with an awesome design, is looking like he's about to commit a bit of treason. I hope anyway, because that's the vibe I was getting off him. So yeah, I wonder where Hera's gonna go from here. So let's just get into Season 1, don't know if it'll be Season 2, but Episode 12 of Bad Batch starting now.
Tell us where she is and I will ensure she is returned to you safely.
You're proving yourself to be a liar.
How you treat your allies, Admiral.
Come on, HOWZER. Do something great.
That blast didn't come from Cham or his fighters. Is that so? Then please enlighten me. Who is responsible? I don't know, sir. Leave the thinking to me.
Yeah, make your choice, HOWZER. You don't have to look very far. Who are you gonna call? Oh!
He's a defective unit.
Like all of you.
Don't worry, we're defective too.
I'm sending coordinates. Please hurry. I need your help.
You gave her our comm channel.
For emergencies, and that sounded pretty urgent. We have to go.
Perhaps the situation is not as dire as described.
Children often overreact. We can't put ourselves on the line every time someone's in trouble.
Why not? Isn't that what soldiers do?
Yeah. I know Echo would agree with that. Bad Batch to the rescue.
What do you want us to do?
Free my parents from the capital. That's where they're being held.
Zzz.
They can pay you if you get them out. Please.
Let's see what we're up against first. But no guarantees.
Yeah, it's a big ask.
Orn Freetar's condition continues to improve, and he will make a full recovery.
How is his fat fucking ass still alive?
Hunter, Crosshairs here.
Right. Just what we need.
These fucking things! Yeah, Hunter.
We're here.
Go on! Yeah, fuck yourself. This is exciting.
Command received a transmission from a probe droid in Sector 5.
I like this.
There's nothing we can do.
Wait, you can't leave.
I told you, no guarantees.
She's trying to save her family, Hunter. I'd do the same for you.
Since your squad has yet to locate Hera Syndulla, I suggest you stay on task. Or I
Oh.
will find someone who can.
I thought they were talking about like, Clone Force 99 is yet to find Hera Syndulla, but he means the B-Tech clones.
Why do you trust him so much? Because he's my brother.
Uh-huh.
Brother? Him? Viola. You're lucky. Ryloth is your home. You know it better than us. Yes. I do.
I like Omega inspiring this fighting spirit in Hera.
We trusted you, HOWZER. I won't make that mistake again.
The clone theme. I like how they didn't finish the clone theme, as in he's not full heroic clone yet.
Any heavy defenses at the refinery?
5 perimeter cannons, but they are unmanned.
Autocannons are extremely vulnerable. Where is the control console?
Right inside the main gate. It is heavily guarded, but Chopper can slip inside with the other droids and disable the cannons.
Alright.
Let's do it.
You two go with Chopper as backup, but at a distance.
Really?
By themselves.
I guess we'll follow your lead.
Commander. How did he do that?
What do you mean it won't work? You said you wanted to be a pilot, right?
Oh my god.
Yeah?
A little help. Hey.
Here we go.
She hasn't learned how to take off yet either. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. She's a far cry away from what she becomes, isn't she? Bang. Mad. 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 Oh, I like that. The drift! He knows the ways of the drift.
Stay here and guard the capital.
Go on.
We are getting the hang of this.
Yes, your dangerous and uncontrolled maneuvering is as confusing to them as it is to us.
I love it.
That's not their target.
Then why are they attacking it?
For that reason, exactly.
You're walking into a trap. There's a squad out there waiting.
You can't stay here. They'll know you helped us.
I will not abandon my squad. They're good men. I have to try to get through to them. Go, while there's still time.
He must have been a particularly rebellious clone if he's resisting Order 66. There's the clone team. Look at him going out there by himself.
We came here to free Ryloth from Separatist control, and we succeeded. But look around you.
Oh! Look at them.
Arrest those traitors.
Yeah, good luck trying to... Some of them resisted. Some of them resisted. There is hope for the clones.
Well, co-pilot, we didn't do too bad.
No.
Do you have to go? For now. But I'm sure I'll see you around. Thanks for believing in me.
Okay. The first friend she made.
It would seem I underestimated your four friends.
Request permission to hunt them down.
Granted.
Isn't that what you've been doing though? Ooh, what's this theme? Ooh, I like a lot. I like a lot. I liked that. I liked that. I like that very much. I really liked that. How did Tar survive that? I mean, granted, it might not have been a headshot. It was like on the part between his head and his tails, his head tails, whatever. How did he survive that? Wouldn't it just been the thing if when Hera contacted the Bad Batch, she said, "Help me, Omega, you're my only hope." So, that would have just been the moment, wouldn't it? But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We had that moment in Clone Wars already. In the first chronological episode of Clone Wars, we had that cat and mouse, which was the first reaction on my YouTube channel. But not me reacting to it because I'd already seen it. Because I love Clone Wars so much, and I watched it when it first came out. Bad Batch came to the rescue, although they weren't gonna rescue at first because, granted, it was a very big ask what Hera was asking them. It was a very big task to break into the fucking capital of the entire city and of the planet, and then break a few very top heavily guarded prisoners out. Yeah, it was a big ask, but they got it done. There was this whole thing this episode of Omega inspiring Hera, and we're seeing more of the pieces of what we know as Hera in Rebels come together because of what Omega is teaching her, because of what Omega has learned from the Bad Batch. So once again, we're seeing the Bad Batch at the centre of things. I hope Hera shows up again. I'd like to see more of, like, in the time that obviously she's going to be gone, maybe for the rest of the season, maybe just for this episode. Well, maybe just for the next few episodes, but I hope we see her again, because we've only got four episodes left of this show. We're coming to the end, but hopefully we see her again, like at the finale or something, and we see her more of the commander that we know, the leader that we know in Rebels. The mother didn't die. The mother did not die. I am very shocked at that. I thought she was dead. I mean, in Rebels she is dead, but I thought that would have happened now, and it would have been the worst if Crosshair was the one that would have killed the mother. That would have just been the real heartbreak. But no, the mother has survived. Sham has also survived. We know he's going to survive, but all of the freedom fighters that were captured survived. And it looks like they've left Ryloth. I didn't think they would leave Ryloth, but the biggest thing for me in this episode, for me personally, was the defection of HOWZER and the other clones. It shows that there are some clones who are ready to resist the Empire. Like, it's not like the chips were just shut down and then they were just left to go out on their own. There are some that disagree with what the Empire is doing. And that's huge for me. I don't know how it's possible, but it's huge. Because technically no regs should resist Order 66. Maybe they do still feel that way about the Jedi. Maybe it only affects the Jedi, but I suppose that might not be the same when you're enslaving and taking over other planets and people. Like, if you put... I wonder what would happen if you would have put a Jedi right in front of those clones who resisted. Would they still have killed that Jedi? Or was it just because of what the Empire was doing on Ryloth and to its people? Because what HOWZER said was right. They were tasked with saving Ryloth and keeping its people safe. And that's not what the Empire was doing. So... And... I like how multiple times in the episode they played the clone theme, but they didn't like finish the last few notes until the point when HOWZER really resisted. Like they played it like 3/4 of the way through. Like they played like it's like got 3 phases to it. The theme, hasn't it? Like da 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 da. But they only played the first 2 parts. Like the da 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 da, and then they stop it for most parts throughout the episode. But they finally add that last part in when he's resisted the Empire and he's made the decision to stand against them. So I really like that. It's showing like you're showing part of the clone theme, like they are part of what they were, and when he resists, they are fully back to the soldiers that we knew from the Clone Wars. And then they play the full theme. So that's very great. I think that's the first time I've ever picked up on something by the theme song and the music. Like maybe a hidden meaning behind the theme song. So I'm proud of myself for that. These were 2 very good episodes. I'm glad that I waited. I'm glad that I waited the week. I'm glad that I was able to watch them both one after the other, to watch the full arc happen. So, 2 fantastic episodes, really good episodes, and the first one didn't really include the Bad Batch at all. Doesn't it just prove that this show, most of the great episodes are episodes that include characters from other shows? Isn't that strange? Like a few of the episodes in the past, the ones with Rex, Trace and Rafa, Cad Bane, they were all very good, and then you include this one with Harrison Dula. These 2 with Harrison Dula, and they're amazing. So it's great. It's great to have the connections between Rebels and Clone Wars come into this show, and you're properly seeing the transition. But yeah, like I said, 2 fantastic episodes. But that is all we've got for this week of, I nearly said Clone Wars, this week of Bad Batch. Until next time, we are over and out. Bye.